Hello and welcome to the channel. We are reviewing and also be talking theories about the second trailer of Avatar: The Way of Water. So we've seen it, we enjoyed it. There was so much design. The CGI was fantastic, and the CGI was best, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Best ever.
Yeah.
And the new vehicles, new tech, even some new things we see. Even of course, seeing what's quite interesting where you see Courage literally crushing a skull, human skull. So either he's getting second thoughts of wondering what his place is in the world, well, in the galaxy now, really, and he's basically he's debating, but like uh, from just the scenes, like uh, the CGI and how the water effects just work so beautifully well in this, and the new aquatic life looked fantastic, well designed, and looks so quite interesting to other things from movies and games that look so beyond.
It's just all around a beautiful
Yeah,
looking movie.
and it's quite interesting because you actually see I forgot her name now. No, I forgot her name. I can't believe I forgot her name. Neytiri, that's it. So you actually see this scene with Neytiri with a little baby bump. So this is basically a flashback or past, or we might begin with this scene, and then we see them grow up as they progress, and then we get up to the present day. I don't know, but I must admit it was quite. I was quite surprised in that scene. Unless there's another one on the way.
You never know. No TV.
Good point. That's quite interesting to see them actually. Jake actually teaching one of his kids uh, fishing with an arrow.
It is very sweet.
And I must admit that's quite a nice area to actually fish and all that, or actually just meditate. I must admit,
Yeah.
a little nice waterfall, a little place to hide away. But uh, but seeing them like roaming around the jungle and all that, and like uh, but like seeing them running around, and you see the actress who's Sigourney Weaver who returns,
Yeah.
but playing a young kid. Well, sounds like her, but like she is meant to be. I think she's meant to be the embodiment of Serena.
Yeah.
Doctor. I literally have forgotten the names now from the original movie. Can't believe that. But yeah, we see her basically reincarnated,
Yeah.
and like she's the vessel and the speaker and the herald for
What's to come.
what's to come, and the deity of the world, uh, their god, their goddess,
Yeah.
basically, because she said she can hear her heart in the trailer, and it's strong. It is.
Yeah.
But yeah, like seeing it from a new perspective, seeing Jake from a war hero, rebellion revolutionary, to now a father figure, and that's just like it's quite interesting, and it's quite interesting because we actually see these again, and like these were key instrument of the final transference of Jake Sully in the movie, and they actually contain or this they basically from trees of source we have the seeds basically from them. But like we see here, like the waves of the shockwave, her heart communicating with her, and she's listening while she's sleeping. Like you can see this the wave, and like she's only talks to her,
Okay.
and like the god, their goddess has accepted her basically. And that is quite cool, and like yeah, so that's interesting to see, and like the effect of that, that's cool. But like even this, like a nice portrayal of them flying again with each other,
Yeah.
and then their kids connecting with the ocean basically. But like you see Sigourney Weaver's new character, she's like think she's gone crazy and she's hearing it's like many of the movies where you hear kids or see kids basically from horror films or the sci-fi films and all sorts where they sense or hear something, don't they, or
Yeah.
connect to a deity, and like they've proven like people make fun of them, say they're freaks.
Imaginary friends.
Yeah.
And stuff like that.
And people make fun of it. I presume the others will make fun of it in the show, but not show the movie. But you see, Jake Sully, he's talks to it and all that, and trying to understand, because he might be actually curious to think what's going on. He might, you never know, he might have theories and thinking. He knows something might be going on. You never know.
Yeah.
Like he senses something about their daughter and how much he thinks she sounds like the Doctor. So yeah, Dr. Augustine. That's it. Just remembered it. I just had to rewind for the memories. But yeah, you see, like he is quite a good father figure. I see that, and he's trying to connect. But like this here, so there's an underwater version of the tree. Well, Tree of Souls, I presume, can actually be on land and in water. And look at that. That's actually quite good CGI for it. Like they're also using de-aging and whatever and fancy CGI. And like I heard that Sigourney Weaver actually had her breath underwater for 7 minutes. Like they're training for actually are working underwater, the CGI team and all that. But like that, this scene's so magical and all that, and like it does look like the Tree of Souls, but like it's just combined with plant life and all that. You see, it had the chords,
Yeah.
but just differently, like a different design around it. I like it. In fact, she's like can hear her and all that. But this is a cool scene, and I've seen the Lego sets for these. These look fantastic. But like the floating mountains and all that, it's like there's always reflection and connections with the original, and this is a cool scene. And once again, tragically struck. Trying to get the part I want to get. But yeah, I like the new water life creatures. They look so cool. So we actually see Courage and another soldier in a mech suit. I presume this is actually his superior officer who he commands to, and all that. But like I said, he might be thinking, what's his place in this world? But the things that I bet he's just a copy, not the real Courage.
Oh,
I think, because like brain scans and all that. He's just a synthetic clone. But like he may sound like him, he may act like him of genetic traits and memory, but he's just a replica, he's a clone. But this is a cool scene. So this must be on the deck of the ship we saw when flames. Like here you see Jake Sully, he's in the water trying to, and it's already on fire, so he's either trying to strike or he's hiding. But like this is another like impactful theme scene again. And this actually, I think, when I see this might be actually a flashback or the beginning of the movie.
Maybe.
Like when they come back come back to their planet and we're burning them, hunting them to extinction, forcing them out their land.
Yeah.
Like we come back with a wrath. This is basically like the Empire Strikes Back.
Yeah.
But like the flame and smoke, and this is like another thing because James Cameron did say in the first movie and the behind the scenes and all that, in saying it's quite more of an environmental movie, but shows the tragedies of what's going on in our world and
Yeah.
Like Fern Gully.
Yeah, Fern Gully. That's a good classic film, that is. But yeah, that's quite interesting to see, that scene with Courage crushing the skull. So I'm quite curious, is this actually at the place where he actually died? The only way to find out is if you actually see the damaged skull to his that skull he's crushing. That might be actually him he's crushing. Like this, you got a whole Avatar team coming down. Like they're travellers and all that, and they want. In this, they said they don't want to be part of this war, so they're trying to recruit them.
Yeah.
I presume whatever's happened, he's either lost his tribe from the tree, the remaining members of the tree, home tree, and they're or in exile, or something's gone on, or they've been killed. I don't know. But like they're doing like the traditional way of going like that and greetings. But like I like the new skin color, like the texture of like the new light pale blue and the turquoise and light darker blue to that compared with that. And like they have more of aquatic design, like
Yeah,
swirls and like
more aquatic colours as well.
Yeah.
To camouflage.
like their markings like zebra stripes, well not stripes, like tiger and all that. Theirs is more like wavy and more spiritual, like
Yeah.
Hawaiian. They have like their spiritual, like flowing tattoos and all that. So like this, I think this is Kate Winslet who was in Titanic.
Yeah.
Who's playing this character. Like you see all of them and all that, and that they might be against the tribe because they might have heard whatever's ever never happened. We don't know. Or the outsiders because of like here we see the eldest son talking about his fingers because that's the only known trait from a human
Yeah.
avatar hybrid clone and all that from the actual Navi. It's about missing one toe. They have 3 fingers, 1 thumb, and on the same with their feet, like missing the toe next to the big toe.
Okay.
But like he's like this is like it's acceptance, and you see like a Romeo and Juliet story in this actually because between like you see like the kids fighting, but there are actually like this one here. You see she's actually accepting him, not by how he looks or what he is, but for who he is, and that's actually quite interesting. And like, there's going to be a love story definitely on that. But I love the new whales and all that. They look so fantastic, and these creatures. But oh god, I like this scene, this massive vehicle and all that. I presume it's a boat / submarine / hovercraft or whatever it is. But it also could it fly? I presume. I wonder if the actual propellers actually rotate to go flying upwards.
Give upwards thrust, yeah.
Yeah. But like we see a spider bot, and that was actually leaked in one of the Lego sets. I know, quite interesting. But I do like this because this is like a. So there's the control room. This there, I can see a window right here. But it does look cool and all that. But yeah, this is basically like a transport ship. So yeah, if they're getting ready for war. Oh, I think that's just a adorable. Look, baby, this makes a big creature. But like the way there's life, there's death. They said, and like this is their actually the people who welcomed Jake Sully, and it's in fire again. So it's like that thing, wherever you go, death follows, and all that. But like she's trying to think, is this a good thing? But like they're getting trapped inside that transport ship, and I am curious to see, is there going to be danger? Like she's actually, like I said, she's the embodiment and the herald. She might actually have the will to control the animals. But when you've seen a Teary upset and tearful, you think, oh my god, why is she upset and tearful? Or is it like the pain and tragedy repeating itself for her? Like she lost somebody from Home Tree, her father, and then whatever's happened, why you not see the rest of them, and now up to this and the village on fire. She knows that death follows them.
Yeah.
But yeah. So what do you think could happen there? Do you think Forge might go good? I think he might go good, or he's going to continue debating because there might be. I think that I heard a rumor that there's going to be more Avatar films after this.
Well, we just don't know, do we? We don't know how he's going to react to orders or to situations.
Yeah.
He could, even though he's in an Avatar body now, he could still want revenge.
He could still, revenge with driven people, but like it's. You never know. He might be also discriminated by us.
An outcast by humanity.
I'm actually quite curious. Where's Newt? I think it's Newt. Unless for that guy who's next to him, who is bald, might not be Newt. Might be Newt because he doesn't have a ponytail, does he? So he might have had it removed and brainwashed him. You never know. So yeah, that was quite interesting to see. But like, seeing that Twitter image from on a video I've seen, you actually see Rorridge standing next to the final battle scene. I said that literally you can see the caravan where those kids were looking towards the last final battle. You could see the caravan sighting. It was blurry, but you can see it like straight away. I know it was that.
Mm.
And then now you see more evidence in it. You saw a clip where Quadge is actually above the arrows,
Yeah.
and this movie is about reflection,
Yeah.
and about trying to understand each other and understanding themselves. But yeah, I'm actually quite I can't wait to see that scene with the final battle where it was in the first film. And like it must admit it's a bit like Jurassic Park film, like Fallen Kingdom when you go back to the thing and it's like you see the once place it's like overgrown.
It's like nostalgia, isn't it?
Yeah.
Like going back to where it all began, where it all ended.
Well, nothing really ends. An ending's basically a new beginning. That's a quote from Ninjago. But yeah, it's going to be quite a good movie. I do believe it will be.
Oh, yeah.
Because James Cameron, he's patient and he is
Very good. Very good.
like you said that, and he's well driven with his ideas and vision. And like I do think he is a good director, and he's determined to do what he thinks is best with his movie. So I hope you enjoyed this review and theories. So please like and subscribe, and please leave a comment below to see what you like and what you dislike about it, or what you have theories and all that. So basically, just to hear what you think of this. So please like and subscribe again. So bye for now, and have a good day.